arrive and settle is finding a comfortable, relaxed posture with your back straight and shoulders relaxed. Hands can rest comfortably in your lap or on your thighs or on your knees. Feel the body, feel your body on the cushion. See if you'd like to make any slight adjustments to be comfortable so you don't need to hold or tense up to hold your posture. Just sitting in a relaxed and alert way. The chest be open enough to receive the breath. And if you'd like to close your eyes, you can do that. Relax them. Let the attention come inward. Just putting aside for the time the visual field, that visual focus that we're caught up in a lot of the time, gazing, concentrating, just inviting perhaps an opening to the other senses more. If you like to keep your eyes open, you can do that, but invite you just to have a soft, unfocused gaze, perhaps a few feet ahead of you looking down. And there are some just simple practices that I find helpful in arriving and settling. I'll just share some of these with you, and if you find them helpful, you might take a few moments at the beginning of a sitting to settle. The first is just to take some deeper breaths, just shifting out of the more tense mode, the fight or flight mode, into the more relaxed mode. So a nice deep in-breath, filling the lungs, filling the chest, and then slowly releasing on the out-breath. Till all of the breath is released. And then another nice deep full in-breath, filling the lungs, filling the body. And then releasing, relaxing again on the out-breath. Imagine you're breathing out any stresses or busyness. And as you breathe in again, you might consciously invite in a quality of calm. Calm as you breathe in, and calm as you breathe out. Calming the body, breathing in. Calming the mind as you breathe out. And when you're ready, just letting the breath settle into its natural rhythm. And it can be helpful as well if you're feeling tight or tense during the sit or in daily life, just to come back and take one or two deeper breaths. Just relaxing back into this moment. Might now bring your attention into your body, beginning at the top of your head. Just slowly move down. Bring your awareness to each area of the body in turn. A brief scanning of the body to notice if there's any subconscious tension or tightness you might be holding. Some tensing up of the muscles. Just inviting any area to relax and soften that may be tight or tense. So inviting a relaxing of the the forehead and the eye muscles, the facial muscles, the jaw, the mouth and tongue. Coming down to the neck and the back of the neck and the shoulders. We often hold tension in the shoulders, just noticing if there's any there and just inviting a relaxing, just feeling gravity pulling you down to the earth, sitting with the back straight, relaxing the shoulders and the arms and hands. Dropping down into the torso, the chest and the belly, which is an area we tend to tighten, tense up if we're under stress or busy or in a hurry. So consciously inviting the chest and the belly to relax and soften. Letting the breath come into a soft and open belly. And coming down to the lower body, the abdomen and the buttocks, and the groin, the thighs and knees, the calves, and down to the feet. Just inviting any area of tightness or tension to soften. Letting the whole body be as at ease as is possible right now. Sitting in a way that's relaxed and at the same time alert, aware. Balancing these qualities of ease, of relaxation on one hand, and awareness, attention on the other. Relaxed and alert. You might see how it is to invite a smile or a half smile to your face. It doesn't have to be a big smile. You don't have to feel particularly happy, but the smile sends a message to the brain and the nervous system that we can be at ease. We can kind of let go of the hypervigilance. So activating the muscles at the corners of the eyes and the mouth. If it helps, think of a dear friend or a loved one. Just inviting a half smile to your face. And you might let the smile be the expression of the attitude that you invite to whatever is coming up for you, whatever you're experiencing. See how it is, see how it would be to meet what's here with the expression, the attitude of a smile. The Sufi poet Rumi speaks about welcoming the guests. He says, welcome the guests, even if they're a crowd of sorrows who sweep your house empty of its furniture. Still treat each guest honorably. He may be clearing you out for some new delight. See if you can establish an attitude of heart and mind, of opening to whatever guests or visitors come along. Some discomfort or tiredness. or some peace, joy. See if you can welcome them with an even mind, with a quality of non-striving, non-clinging, non-judging, quality of accepting. It can be helpful to establish a focus for your attention. You've probably noticed that the mind often has a mind of its own and goes off into the future and the past and things that seem more interesting than being here. So having a focus, an anchor for our awareness is a great support for just being here. That focus might be our breathing, the breath that's always here with us. Just a simple awareness of breathing in and breathing out. Or it might be opening to the sounds around us. Just letting sound be the focus of attention. Or some sensation in the body, in the hands or the feet or the chest. We can find what is most helpful, what most serves us. And I'll give instructions for bringing mindfulness to breathing this morning. And you might explore what most serves you, what most helps you to be here. Just to be aware of the sensations of breathing in and breathing out. Feeling the cool air entering the nostrils, going down to fill the lungs, fill the body. And the sensations of breathing out, the rising and the falling of the chest and the belly, and the sensations of breathing out. As the Buddha said, breathing in, know that you're breathing in. Breathing out, know that you're breathing out. We're not controlling the breath or doing deep breathing, just aware of this breath as it is right now. when you become aware that your attention has moved from the breath into the future or the past, into thinking, planning, remembering, daydreaming, simply, gently let your attention come back to the breath, in-breath and out-breath. Not to make thinking in any way a problem. Just what the mind does under certain conditions. And we train the mind just by noticing, waking up when we do out of thought, and then just gently redirecting our attention back. In breath, out breath. And if you do find yourself judging or getting annoyed by being caught up in thought, just meet that judgment or annoyance with kindness, with friendliness, with care. I'd like to take a minute or two to stretch or shift, change your posture, any adjustments you might find helpful. Stretching